Hey everyone, welcome back to Again Craft. In this video we're gonna do something completely different again. So I am trying to experiment with making jewelry. My fine motor skills are basically non-existent and I have no idea how this is gonna turn out, but join me on this adventure where I fuck around and find out. So Epoxy Resin arts, here we go again. Alright, I managed to set up this fucking thing. So, let me just clear out the light bulbs. First off. Alright, so what we have here. So I bought this resin mold from Temu because Marcy done the Temu hauls videos. The channel is Marcy's Artsy Fartsy Creations or something like that. And I got inspired to buy some shit from Temu and have a look, you know, how it works. So I got this mold and it looks quite okay. It looks exactly the same as the stuff I would get from Amazon. So let me just point this in some direction that you can actually see. Sorry, I just had lunch. Anyway, I'm professional. Alright, I should do it. So got this mold, you can make necklaces, and this one especially cute because you can make earrings and long medallions and shit like that, and I'm kind of into this. So I bought some dried flowers because I was lazy drying my own. So I bought a bunch on Amazon. Actually, this was bought by my ex many months ago, and we never used it, so I was like, fuck it, let's use it now. And Benny decided he's gonna chill on my office chair, so I have company. My funky little assistant is here. Focus, you bitch. Okay, good. Now, what do we do now? So, few things. So I put some seashells in some of them, and I put a couple of dried flowers here and there, and this will probably go catastrophically. I will probably fuck this up. It will probably have millions of bubbles in it, but I don't mind. I'm using basically waste material, so I don't mind losing these seashells and flowers because this is a practice session. I've never done this before. Honestly, I have shaky hands, so I have this problem since I was a boy, and putting things, like moving fine things is not really my forte, but I really wanted to get better at this shit, so here goes nothing. So I put all these in the molds. I forgot to put silicone spray in it or mold release or whatever, so but it's a new mold, so can't go that bad. One thing I always wanted to try out, and I see you girls do it, is painting the mold with mica powder and then pour the resin in there. And I saw a couple of shorts and I saw the frogs you guys made and the other stuff you guys made on the live streams on Sundays, and I am fascinated by it and I really want to try it out, but I don't have that. Ooh, I have cotton buds for ear cleaning. Give me a sec. So I was just about to say that I don't have the buds to put the mic there, and then I realized, like, dude, cotton buds. So cotton buds, we got cotton buds. I want to make something interesting, and I always go back to my greens for this because green is my favorite color. Some of you may know, and I think I'm just gonna dab it in. Oh, but what should I do? Whatever the fuck will I do? The hardest decision, which one should I start painting in? Oh, well, let's do the square. So I guess do this. This is so not enough. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just wiping it all over the place. This is gonna be an experiment. I need to figure out what will happen. So I'm not even doing too much. I'm just gonna do half of it this way. Maybe. Okay, so this is what happens when I use a cotton bed. I have a dry brush, cheap, no-name brush from some art store. And the other top bit, for the top bit, I'm gonna use something different. And do I have it here? Hold on. Yes, we are going to use concrete pigment powder for the top part. Because why the fuck not? This video is about experimenting. This video is about trying shit out and see what sticks. This is unedited, unscripted. Just gonna do some art. All right. So that's has a bit too much. Now I'm gonna spread it around. Make sure I get it everywhere. Should paint the side. Just gonna blend it in a little. I should be a makeup artist. Why the fuck didn't go makeup artist? I was always fascinated by doing nails. I had an ex-girlfriend who was doing nails, and I found that art extremely interesting and beautiful. And I actually played with the idea of becoming a nail technician, because in Hungary there is a big company, Hungarian company, who is like producing these gel nail materials and everything, and doing these academies and trainings. And dude, if you're good, you make top dollar. Okay, I done that. What else can I do? Well, what I can do is mix up some resin, I guess. So the goal is I'm gonna pour the clear resin onto these pieces. Should I pour it, or should I just use... You know what? No, I'm gonna use these pipettes to add the resin into them to make sure that they're slowly introduced. So if I can get as much bubbles out as possible, I will do that. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. Anyway, I need to mix up resin. That's pronto number one. How much resin should I mix up? Well, fuck if I know. We gonna mix up. Don't fucking know. Give me a sec. So I bought jewel casting resin a while ago, before I had my nervous fucking breakdown. So I bought some jewel casting resin from Dupont. I use Dupont because they are the cheapest in Europe, and they are available on German Amazon. I've been using them ever since I started out, and I only have comparison to some Greek stuff, and the Greek epoxy market it sucks dick. It yellows, it cracks, it's basically a piece of shit. So anyway, but my gripe with Dupont, it dries so fucking slow. I mean, it dries fast, just the curing time is just, oh my fucking god. Like, it's still flexible after like 6 months. It needs like a year to properly cure. even if I do the ratio right. So yeah, they need to work on this. They basically do automotive paints and fucking coloring and shit like that. So this is probably not their main profile, but it's good enough for me, you know. Also, as you can hear, my swearing filter is off and it's not gonna come back anytime soon. YouTube basically fucked me in the ass and told me, well, bitch, you had your one video, it was nice, many people watched that, but now we're gonna demote you into the fucking abyss because I don't know. So my videos are not getting recommended anymore and shit like that. Even if I started playing nice, talking nice, you know, and doing the appropriate shit what the algorithm wanted. So it's like, you know what, fuck you. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. The people who are here, they're here. They're gonna watch, and they're my people, and I know them. So this is for us. This is for our community. And everybody can go and suck a dick. Everybody else, I mean, not us. I mean, if you're into dick sucking, you might as well, but, you know, we do not king shame on this channel, so you do you, darling. If you feel like sucking a dick, suck a dick. Who am I to tell you what to do and what not to put in your mouth? I'm not your mother. So I'm mixing up this resin, and I realized that the average temperature in this room, this is my office, and in my office I don't use any heating equipment, and this room cools down to 13 degrees Celsius in the winter. And so what I'm saying is that the dual casting resin I've been working with has cooled the fuck down. So much so that it is like, you can't fucking see it, but it's like, I don't know what the consistency, but it's like 2 times as thick as it was when I was doing it, when I was using it in the summer. So yeah, it is what it is. What I'm gonna do is fill all of them up with resin, but not to the top. Then I saw one of you guys, I don't remember whose video, and I'm sorry, but we're subscribed to each other's channels, so forgive me if I don't shout you out. But one of your videos, I just brushed some mica at the end on top of the resin when it was cured, and just dipped a little bit on top of that to seal it. And that is what I'm gonna do. That is my plan, because yeah, I want to play with resin and I haven't done that before, so why the fuck not? You know, the good thing with jewelry making and shit like this is that even if you fuck up, you haven't, like, I even if I fuck everything up, I wasted like a, how deep is this cup? This is a 100 ml cup. I wasted like 50 ml of resin, which is like, you know, it's acceptable loss. It's like $5 worth of resin or some shit like that. Like, I threw out more resin than this when I was doing the big pours. Anyways, so I am just going to let this sit a little bit so it can off gas, because it's like 40 minutes resin or some shit like that. I want to do ink drops as well, and I think I'm gonna do this one. So, you know what, let's do 2 different things. First, okay, what should I do? Okay, I'm debating. Okay, so I'm going to need some alcohol dye, and here's what I'm gonna do. I need to open this fucking thing. I have the opener with me. Man, I hate this. There you go. I have one. Man, I love my new ink shelf and dye shelf. So that I don't have to fucking run around rummage in pots and boxes and storage things. Sorry, I'm just trying to open this fucking thing up. So I don't have to like hunt around to get the shit I was looking for. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop one droplet to the center, like that. It's gonna be orange. What else should we do? Orange. Okay. Calm down. Oh, that's empty. Orange, and then I need a cold color. Let's do bright green. Okay, let's do bright green. One corner. Two. Three. Ay. Well, I have my trusty thing. Earwax remover cotton pad. Bud. Okay, I put some green in there. And what else can I do? I'm worried if I put something in the center it's gonna mix. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna leave it like this. That's enough. Alright. Did you have gas? Yeah, it's farted enough. Okay, now I need to get my long neck lighter to remove the bubbles. Whoa. Well, I removed much of it. Okay, and now it's time to suck some resin up into the nozzle of thy pipette. My French is getting better day by day. Anyway. Okay. It's full of bubbles. But I'm gonna spray some alcohol on it later on. Next time, but I'm doing this next time, I have to warm up the resin to, well, the actual room temperature. Let's see what happens if I put resin on top of mica. One thing I learned while watching YouTube is that if you want to get bubbles out from your resin or silicone while you're pouring, you need to pour it from high up as possible, and as slow as possible. So we're gonna experiment with that too, because somehow this will make the bubbles pop. It's a trick. They use this trick at ILM, Industrial Light and Magic, when they make silicone molds for the movies they create. I learned this from an ILM professional. So yeah, it's a business insider trick for you. Honestly, I don't know. Might work, might not, I don't know. Can you see the shit I'm doing? Should I zoom in a little more? What do you think? Now you lost all the color. Or light. Can I? Okay, give me a second. Let me just hold onto this camera. Alright. Now then. I zoomed in a little so you can actually see what's going to happen. This is gonna take fucking forever. Well, I guess this is the price if you wanna do detailed art. No, but seriously, this is okay. I'm going to use the pipettes on the small ones, and on the big ones, I'm actually gonna pour it from the cup because this is how far my patient went. That's all I can. That's all I can do. Ooh, I don't know if you can hear, but there's a thunderstorm coming. Yeah, no painting and decorating for me this week. Well, one way is nice, you know, because then I don't have to paint and decorate. But on the other hand, I don't know how I'm gonna fucking pay rent next month. So, that too. Oh, that reminds me. If you want to support the channel, you can support it with $5 or more individually, like one at a time. You can buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com. So you can basically just throw $5 at me or more, whatever, you know, whatever you feel comfortable with. If you don't, you don't. That's just you don't have to. The other ways you can support me is you can buy shit from my web shop. So I make some stuff for artists. I make some art as well. You know, and if you want to support me that way, you know, if you want to get something in return for your money, you can buy a piece of my art. A art piece. And swear to God I speak English, okay? So an art piece from me that you can do as well. But if you don't like to, or if you don't want to throw money at my face, that is also totally fine as well. I still feel weird about asking for fucking donations because I'm a guy who grew up working all my life, and I come from a poor working class family, and I learned that for every dollar I make, I have to suffer and work hard for. So, you know, like asking for free money and donations and shit, I still feel like fucking e-bagging. But it is what it is, you know, that's not gonna change, so I'm just gonna live with that. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it will be. Thing is, with this mic powder shit, I learned that you have to be extremely careful where this mic flows, because I have some in there, have some in here, all around it. So that thing, I next time I have to more. I swear to God I speak English. Next time I have to pay more attention to. Do I have enough resin in this? I don't think so. Okay, your turn, bitch. Yeet. Well, Japanese people would pay a lot of money for the manga. You squirt this on somebody. Ew. I need to get a girl, seriously. Anyway. Doink. Okay. Okay. still need to use a pipette on this one because I'm worried that in these hairs. Does this fucking thing focus? No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to adjust the lighting on my phone while I'm recording. So I'm trying to make sure that I don't have any air bubbles left between the hairs of this plant. Come on. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. All right. You watching? Good. I'm gonna drop resin in the center of the orange dot. And then I'm just gonna offload a bunch. And then drop. You know what? No. No touchy touchy, no touchy. Just gonna let it happen, see what happens. And I'm gonna fill this to the brim. Fill this to the brim. Okay. Maybe fill this. All right, nice. And then, what else should I do? Well, I already have a droplet in this one, so I might as well just pour some clear in this. And get some deep blue and do just one drop. Like that. And what if that didn't work. Oops. So I have this pearl transparent resin dye. I don't give a fuck, but I'm just gonna drip one in the center of this blue. Drip 2 and 3. See what happens. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna drip 1. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, and I still have some clear left. What the fuck am I gonna do with it? Well, we could make something nice and purple. I'm gonna mix up the rest of the resin. Ooh, I haven't opened this before. It's called pale purple. Well, there goes nothing. Ooh, this is gonna be resin paste. I think. Ooh, boy. Well, this is. True. Always wear a mask when you're dealing with mica powder because this is just so fine stone powder. You're gonna inhale it and it's gonna cut up your lungs from the inside and it's gonna cause lung bleeding and it's gonna create scar tissue and eventually you're gonna lose your ability to breathe and then you're gonna suffocate to death. So yeah, don't be an idiot like me. Be fucking reasonable. I made earrings. I guess. Oh. I have no fucking idea what's happening. But I need a necklace for these pairs. This pair of earrings, you need an accompanying. If you have 2 straight earrings, you need. What kind of necklace goes well with square earrings? I have no fucking idea. You have long earrings, so you want to lengthen your neck, so we need something longer. Like my schlong. Anyway, let's do this. Well, dudes and dudettes, the white has sank to the bottom in the round thing. Anyway, I need to get rid of bubbles. Okay, this isn't working. I don't know. Okay. Nice. So, that's it for round 1, I guess. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the next day. And let's observe what's happened. So, I put the swirly into this one, and I don't know what it will cause, but this one is done pretty much. This one developed 2 nasty bubbles on its ass, so I think I'm just gonna puncture it. No, I'm not. This is full. This is it. This is done. This is the back of it. This droplet turned out quite interesting. So I dropped that this pearl white sinking whatever dye in it. Focus, you fuck. Well, anyway, so I put this in there, and it pulled the ink to the center and pulled it down. So I wonder how it looks on the other side. This is just normal mica pour, just done its thing. So I guess that's that. I have a seashell here, the flower petal, another seashell. This flew to the side, so I don't know what to do with that. Yeah, the seashells came out pretty good. So I need to make some backings. I'm gonna do the seashells blue for sure. So this is gonna be blue, 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 blue. This I think I'm going to leave clear, or I really want to add some backing to this one, but I don't know what would pair nicely with pink. Maybe white or gold. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Here's the flower I made with the little bulb and 2 leaves. So that one needs a backing as well. I think, I don't know. We'll see. So let's make some resin, huh? How much resin? Well, yeah, I have no fucking idea. So we're just gonna wing it, as always. I need part B and part A. And again, I forgot to heat them up, so it's gonna be cold as your ex's heart. Yunk. I'm gonna do, I don't know, what's that? 50 grams part A. And 25 grams part B. And yeah, my dogs are sniffling around because they're wondering what am I making. If they can get a snack or something. But no snacky time for them. Oh, come on now. 75. Come on. That's it. Okay, so I got 75 grams of jewel casting resin. And I don't know what backing should I do for this one, to be honest. It's a white flower with green leaves. Huh. I guess it doesn't really matter, it's just an experiment, right? Maybe clear blue would look good. Oh my god, it's like PVA glue at this point. It's just so thick. But my hand is warming it up as well, so. Yeah, mixing time. So yeah, I probably do clear green. For this blue, I really want to go silver. I really feel like silver on that one. And I wanted to go mica blue on the seashells for sure. That's a given, pretty much. I don't think I'm gonna have clear in any of these. So yeah, I need to. How should I go about this? Well, I can paint it blue. That's gonna be a fucking nightmare to do. So I'm just gonna get a little pot. The single-use plastic container thingy. Okay, you go up there. Am I in the shot? Yeah, somewhat. Okay, let's just do it like that. Okay. So, sorry, this is gonna be blue. This is gonna be silver. And I need to do a drop of green into this one. And that's it really, right? Blue, silver, green. I still can't figure out what to do with the flower one, but anyway, we'll solve the problem when we get there. All right. So this thing got mixed up. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some. This is gonna be the blue. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Okay, mica. I wanna put blue mica in it. Let's see. I'm running out of good blue micas, to be honest. I only have the shitty ones left. So I need to boost them. Okay, I got the turquoise. Focus, you bastard. Do you have autofocus? Of course you don't. Why would you? There you go, turquoise. Anyway. No. You can always use white mica and ink dye, I think. Oh, let's put some ink dye in this shit. Because why the fuck not? Dunk, dunk, dunk. 3 drops. 3 drops of ink dye. Alright. Time to stir this thing together. Okay, not half bad. All right, so I put this here. Next up, I need a paper towel. Next up, I want to do green. There's going to be green. About this much. And I'm going to get some green dye. Always shake it up. Just 3 drops. Emerald green, that's really nice. Mix it in. Put it aside. And I mixed up so much resin. It's not even funny. You know what? Okay, what do I do? I'm gonna use titanium dioxide because I want the blue with the white backing. I have decided. Oh, I left the spatula in there. Huh. How smart of me. Okay. Titanium dioxide is fun. This is how you look like after touching the bag. Anyway, like a fucking Colombian lord, if you know what I mean. And mix. right. So I have the whited. Okay, I have a bunch of clear left over, but I'm just gonna put it on the side for now because I just want to get this over with, like the pouring part, and then we decide what to do with the clear, I guess. Let's pull this back into frame, like so. Ta-da! Okay. Stop shaking like a virgin on the first date. Seriously. Okay. So, am I gonna? Yeah, I'm going to. I have to do this with left hand. Well, it's time to learn a new skill anyway, so might as well just. That's a bit too much. Well, I have to drill that hole out anyway. Oh no. Oh no. You get out of there. Thank you. I have some leftover. I'm just gonna pour it into this one. This is nice. Okay, the white goes onto this guy. That's enough, I think. Yeah, let it spread. And I am going to put green on this flower. And put green on this flower. I'm gonna do something unique for this. Oh, you know what now? Oh, there's this. Okay, so the pink ones, because I have this little pink here, I was gonna get some white. And this is gonna get some white. Okay. Now I have a little bit left. So I think I'm just gonna do there you go. Alright, so step 2 is done. Ta-da! Now we wait for it to dry and we come back to this when it's ready. So I have leftover clear in this, and this. I'm gonna get rid of the bubbles. I'm gonna start dripping things on it. Because why the hell not? Some blue. I don't know. What else should I put on it? Yellow. I don't have yellow. I just have green shades today. Oh, it's not even open yet. Well, it's time to pop your cherry. Ah, for fuck's sake, come on. Okay. No, that's yellow. Add some reddish brown to the center. Oh my god, puncture the fucking hole. Jesus Christ. Oh wow. So that's something. Yeah. Man, it smells like rotten something. I swear to God. It smells like it has something organic in it. Ew, first one. Pink. Let's do pink. Everybody loves pink. Well, we're not gonna use copper then. Okay, I think I'm done. Anyway, see you in a minute. Somehow, my phone doesn't really want to work today. So anyway, this is what we have. And I am going to point lights at things because why not? This looks pretty good. Let's That's one side. And the other side, so I have the pair of earrings. Okay, let's see the flower. Wink. Ooh, nice. Why? What is it? Thank you. I'm trying to... I messed up some setting in the camera, and I'm trying to fix it now. There you go. Pretty decent. Alright. So let's see what I done here. How this came out. Well, that sucks ass. Well, that's a fail. That white was way too deep. Anyway, learned that lesson now. Let's see how the pink and the metallic plays together. Okay, let me put this on some contrast. I had a bubble in it. Some dirt. Or whatever. Anyway. That's a good experiment. Okay, let's see how yellow and brown. Tweak. This is not half bad. Let me give you a... Okay, we need to figure this out. There you go. Pretty good. Kinda like it. I still have some dirt in it. Next time I need to clean the mold before I put anything in it. So that's a lesson. Ooh, this looks nice. Oh, it's a splotch, but I like it. Let's see the other splotch. Why is everything yellow in this camera right now? I'm sorry, guys. Something is wrong with my camera. And now everything is out of focus. So either I have lights or either I have focus. Because now I click on the focus and it fucks up the lights. Focus. I need focus, man. Thank you. That's pretty good. Let's see how this turned out. Ooh, this is an interesting experiment. Pretty good. Interesting. Okay. Again, I insisted some ink left the cavity and I can actually smell the ink there. This ink is not for arts, for sure. It's pretty much ruined the piece. Okay, we learned that lesson. Let's see how our... Ooh, fancy. This is cute. Too many bubbles. Micro bubbles. But not bad for a first. I can do better than this. This is just the excess purple, I think. Yep, it is. Came out alright. This is the excess green. Oh, come on. There you go. Yeah, not bad. What are you? Oh, seashell. Boink. Oh boy. This is good. That's a win. I need to sit down. My back is fucking killing me. Oh, okay. I need to do this extremely slow. Seashell number 2. Okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. This is a good technique. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make necklaces like this. Key rings. This is actually more like, this is more like a key ring at this point. Sorry. This is thick as fuck. This is alright. This came out good. I like it. Okay, this is the little flower. Ooh, that popped. Alright, let's do, can I do macro? Can you stop fucking shaking, please? That's pretty good. Okay, this was the blue excess, I think. Snail shell. Not half bad. Dude, I think the seashells won. Okay, let's do another one. Twink. Yep, seashell is perfect. This is pure gold. I love it. Oh boy. All right. Mini micro bubbles. Focus. Focus, thank you. This didn't really work. We look. I think this flower got dissolved. To be honest. Anyway, we let this flower go. This isn't going really well. But the seashells, dude, I think seashells are a win. Easy win. Okay. Did I demold everything? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. So, let's assess the current situation. So, I have them seashells here. This is excess. This is flower. Excess, flower, excess. Drip, flower, drip, drip. Excess. We don't care about the excess now. It's just excess pores. Leftovers. Drip. Okay. So let's scientifically assess our current situation. And this was the brushed. Okay. So seashells in resin, they do work. And this is going to be a working technique for me to make shit for my shop. Keychains, necklaces, maybe rings. Don't know yet. I need to figure out what thin thing I can make because I don't want it to be too heavy. But anyway, this is gold. I'm very, very happy with this. Happy with the results. It's beautiful. I'm so fucking happy with this. So this is a win. So you just put the seashells upside down in the mold, pour clear over it, and then you put mica underneath and it's like embedded. You can do sand or whatever the fuck you want really, but this works. So happy with that. Right there. Flowers. Now flowers are a different can of worms. The very thin petals dissolved in epoxy, and I think I insisted some bubbles as well. So for this, I think I need to get rid of all the bubbles before I pour it, and it has to be very gently done. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this specific flower because it just dissolved. So I might let this flower go. The pink ones, focus. Thank you. The pink ones turned out great. Sorry. I think they're fine. So I'm going to use the pink ones in the future. The little stick. I knew this is going to have a bunch of micro bubbles. I was aware of it. I expected it. But it was just a methodology test. And with a white background, the pink flower looks pretty awesome. Sorry about the colors and the lighting. It's pretty off. My phone is just a whack. But yeah, so this is a good methodology as well. This I'm very happy with. I will refine this even more. The white flower with the green petals is also a win. Again, I have a bunch of micro bubbles, but it's gonna be the project in the future to get rid of the micro bubbles. I will probably mix it, pour it out on a flat surface, and then get rid of the bubbles, or warm it up, get rid of the bubbles that way. Anyway, we all know how to get rid of bubbles. There are 100,000 methods. I need to work on that too, but composition wise, it's good. It's good. It's something I'm happy with. The white dye and the pyramid, the blue ink kind of works. I really wanted to test this pearl transparent resin dye, but this isn't something I need to work with. This is not going to be my sinking dye. It ruined this piece. As you can see, there's a cavity in it, and that is actually dye. It's way too heavy to use it as drip dye. Way too heavy. But anyway, learn the lesson here. Okay, not gonna use that again. Here's another example. Don't know if you can see it, but all the white dye collected in the center and basically ruined the piece. So yeah, this isn't something I'm gonna use again, and I can still push it in because the dye, you see, this white dye doesn't work for this. So these are trash. Here I insisted some garbage, I think. But the pink works. Pink works nice. It's a nice hue. This is a fail because I failed to clean the mold, but it was just excess resin and I needed to pour it somewhere. So anyway, learned a lesson here. Again, same thing here. I insisted something in the mold, but it's not as bad. Sorry about the camera shake. Okay, so this isn't as bad as I thought it would be, and I kind of like the spiral thing. I want to make another one of these. Very 80s, very cool. Focus, you bastard. But it's not, you see, it's not completely flat. But I will put it out. This I would still put it out in the shop because maybe somebody would like it. This, I just dropped a few drips of blue ink in the center. I'm happy with it. It's nothing fancy, you know. It's just splodgy splodge. What I like. Brushing the mold with mica powder. I have many thoughts on this. I did it very thin, so it's kind of semi-see-through, but it works, and it's nice and flat. Don't know what to do with this, but it was an experiment, and I'm happy I did it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this technique in the future, but hey, it's good to know it works. And yeah, that's it for this experiment. I think we learned a bunch, we done a bunch, and I have a few usable, sellable necklaces from my shop. Thanks, guys, for joining me on this one. I really hope you got something out of this video, and I will be back doing videos as often as I mentally can. I will try to do Sunday live streams if I can. I'm not sure where I'm right now, but so far it took me 4 days to make this video. So be patient. We'll be back whenever I get around to it. Or I don't know, English. You know, I speak the language. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, guys. I really hope you got something out of this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.